Hello everyone, thanks for coming outside with me today. Today I would like to address a question that I get asked a ton, and that is if you had to narrow it down to a couple different broadhead companies that you would shoot probably for now or forever, which ones would you pick? This year, Eric Whiting over at Iron Will Outfitters was very gracious enough to send me some of the V100 series broadheads, so I have been using those in my quiver this fall. However, before that was offered to me, I shot basically Magnus broadheads, and in particular, my favorite broadhead probably right now and probably will be for a long time is the Magnus Black Hornet. I've been shooting their Stinger line, their Stinger and their Stinger Buzz Cut for years out of my traditional equipment, and I did for a while shoot it out of my compound bow. Although recently I started shooting mechanical broadheads, and although they were doing the job, I just was not pleased with the kind of the one and done mentality of mechanical broadheads. And that's true whether I shot a Rage or shot an NAP. I've even had buddies and myself shot Schwackers, and they just lasted one deer. At the most they would last two, but even then I was still replacing blades after the first one, and often the barrel would be completely bent. I couldn't use it after that first critter. So I was tired of using mechanical broadheads. I was tired of shelling out money, and so I went back to the old reliable, in this case Magnus. Magnus broadheads, MSRP around $39.99, which is pretty comparable to what you see with other broadheads. However, Magnus offers a lifetime full replacement warranty. So that means if you shoot this into a critter, or you're shooting it in practice and the ferrule starts to bend, blades are breaking or chipping, you send it back to Magnus and they will replace it, no questions asked. Absolutely the best customer service warranty that I've ever seen in the business. But my favorite head that was introduced by Magnus in 2015 is the Black Hornet. They made this one as well as a serrated version. It's a phenomenal head. I'm a real big fan of short, stocky, beefy heads. That's why I like shooting this style. It has the 70-75 aluminum ferrule. It uses a small Phillips head screwdriver to take itself apart. The bleeder blades are 49 thousandths. The main blade is 59 thousandths. Super thick, short, beefy head. 1.25 inches this way, 7/8 with the bleeders. Of course, being a Magnus, it's sharpened on all four sides. Although it's been a while since I've stuck a deer, it feels like forever. I can tell you right now, these zip through critters like nobody's business. And I would recommend them whether you shoot low poundage, whether you shoot high poundage, whether you have a short draw or a long draw, whether you shoot a light arrow or a heavier arrow. They're just a fantastic little head, and of course with that lifetime warranty, you just can't beat it. So this is not a paid endorsement or a product placement. Magnus has no idea I'm doing this video. I'm literally just trying to tell you that if you're starting into archery and you really want to get yourself a broadhead that's going to last you and for a very long time, and it's just going to be a superb head, a really solid head that's going to get the job done 100% of the time, you have to check out Magnus. They make the Stinger Buzz Cut, the Black Hornet Serrazer. They make 2-blade, 4-blade models. They make, if you want to think even back, they make the Bee Stingers and the Snuffer SS. So they really do a solid job. Mike Sohm over at Magnus do just a fantastic job of making a reliable, strong, sturdy product. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions about Magnus products or any of the other products that I use in my archery hunting, you can feel free to hit me over on Facebook. I'll put a link in the description below. You can also leave a comment here on YouTube. I hope you're able to get out and enjoy the sport of archery. Enjoy the sport of archery hunting if you so choose. And of course, enjoy God's beautiful creation. And we'll get to see you next time.